advanced settings here for a minute. Huh. Alright, well, anyways, we're gonna go and take out some look at some pretty wild Easter eggs within the game, and probably a few references today. Okay, so the first one comes from comes to us from East Los Santos, near East Joshua, or wait a minute. Oh, East Joshua Road and Route 13. So East Joshua Road and Route 13. I think that's somewhere around here, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I'm thinking too much of it, but Tola Drive is where Michael lives, and we gotta find my Mount. Just keep driving around until we find. Oh, well, never mind. We're gonna go to the Humane Resource Lab up here in the mountain range. Yeah, Human Resource Lab. And I think it's right next to it, as a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken. So let's get ourselves a mystery vehicle. Let's go and get ourselves a nice mystery vehicle. Oh, no. Oh, let's place. Our first Easter egg actually comes to us from Rockford Village. In case anybody hasn't not noticed this, which I don't know how, but if you played Rockstar's game before they got released here, before this one got released, then you'd notice this Easter egg first. Notice this very famous Easter egg. Yeah, there we go. There's my mystery vehicle. Close to it. Close to my mystery vehicle. But don't worry, we'll keep changing it up some way or another. We'll keep changing this kind of vehicle up. So our one comes from. We will go to the Humane Resource Lab next, but I want to show you guys this Easter egg as first as possible. So we're gonna call up our famous old buddy and hang out with him for a minute, just for 1 minute.
It's Trevor. Remember me? Let's get together and pretend things aren't weird.
Okay. I guess someone's got to keep you off the street.
You won't even see me coming, pal.
Since we know where the Humane Resource Lab is, we are gonna go and pick him up. Now, the only reason why we're gonna go pick him up is, you guys may not know this, but I'll wait until I get. I would promise you I'll get to the Easter egg here in a minute, because the Easter egg is going to really creep you out here. This Easter egg is different. This Easter egg doesn't come to us from a billboard or some kind of box, or even out there that's hidden. This one is right here, actually right in the wide open, just like the one in Del Perro. The Del Perro Freeway. The Del Perro one. So,
let's do this. How about this? Just like old times.
Easter egg comes from us to the person that's actually sitting in our passenger.
Well, what, sugar tits?
Well, we got there. In the end, I mean, we moved on.
Have we?
I hope so. Haven't we?
I guess.
I mean, I fucked you over, and that's why I want to apologize. And I also want to give you my share of the money we boosted in this last score.
You do?
Sure. I don't really need it. I want you to be happy.
Wow. I don't need it either, and I don't want it. It was never about the money, Michael.
I know it wasn't. I was in a tough situation, and I fucked up, and I apologize.
This is
Okay.
our
I accept your apology.
most
Thank you.
famous Easter egg, by the way, here. And possibly there's 2 Easter eggs in this video. One is the passenger that's sitting in our seat right now. Yes, that is right, Michael. The Santa is in our passenger seat. The name alone, Michael, the Santa, is actually an Easter egg in itself. I'm gonna turn this off for a minute so you guys can hear me. This is actually comes from us, from Red Dead Redemption.
Hey, you want to dust off the tennis racket? There's a court nearby.
He is known as Michael the Santa, but the other one is the DeSanta from Red Dead Redemption that you meet in Mexico. The second Easter egg that I want to show you in this video is this right here. This right here says it right there on the sign. If you take your camera, zoom in, you can see San Andreas 1992 on the golf course, which implicates the release here of, well, the release trailer of it actually, anyways, because I don't know when GTA San Andreas was released, and I think it was there, but that's it.
T.
Woo! I know. Biggest score in American history. You and me and the kid and the creep. Incredible.
Wow, the big one. We did it.
The big one. We're not 2-bit hoods anymore. We did it.
This is an Easter egg in itself. So, what do? Well, we go in here and we play it for $200, but the only reason why we're not gonna actually play it
Come on, people.
is because it would take too long for this video.
I'll hump your leg.
And you automatically lose
You
if
just
quit
don't
anyway.
got the staying power, T. We calling it, or are we rolling on?
We're gonna call it here, Michael. We're gonna call it here because your Easter egg is done. Finally. Finally, your Easter egg. You are an Easter egg in yourself, so you have to prove it. So, already done it. That is one Easter. That's 2 Easter eggs.
Hey, we
in
ain't
one
far from a
video.
movie theater. You want to catch a flick?
2 Easter eggs in one video. 2 Easter eggs in one video. That's just simple. Now,
Hey, there's a bar right around here. You want to grab a drink?
those were 2 Easter eggs that probably no one knew about anyways, but you kind of get a hint that I went on to a website that said GTA mystery eggs, but this is something that they didn't even know about.
This
that Michael
is the end of the road, Mikey.
Of this guy. So yeah, and I won't leave a link to the description of them down below. I don't know why I don't do that, but if you guys watched Not Point 4 live, He's actually one of the coolest dudes there. So is his name. So is his friends Marco and Dibs from their channel. They're actually all cool dudes because they are actually ones that help people out with these kind of Easter eggs in the game. But here's one Easter egg that probably still no one knew about anyways. Would go to the human resource lab. Probably gonna take me a while to get up there, but anyways, this Easter egg I just want to show everybody comes from Stab City. You remember where that place that Trevor took out all the bikers? Yeah, of course you do, because you guys done this shit. But anyways, if you guys had not done this mission yet, well then, you're missing out on a very, very, very big Easter egg here in the game. I kind of tend to like to use bravado trucks or vapid trucks because they kind of look more like a mythical hunter's vehicle. But anyways, we're gonna do that anyways. Anyway, but and of course,
no, come on, man! I just got that bike. That asshole took off my bike.
Yeah, he is. Let me get up. Keep it. How far are you? 99.
Oh shit! Screw
Get
this.
off his bike.
This shit ain't worth it. You fucking got it. Oh, thank fuck you got it. Thanks, man. Seriously, you saved my ass. Oh, this is fucking awesome.
What can I say? I've never liked bullies.
Alright, well, we got that part. That guy is going to give you something that, well, probably knew about. But that guy is going to give you a lot of money inside Animal Art. So you want to go to your website and go like this and go to Money and Services. Go to LCN. Go to the markets. Go to Animal Art and just buy it for how much ever you want. And I'd normally buy probably 20 sums of it. And when you buy 20 sums of it, and then you help him out the last and final time with the same character, he's gonna give you money. And it's only $100,000 if I'm not mistaken. So, still, it's worth a lot of money. So, now we're gonna go take a look at Stab City. Here in Stab City in itself is out of a real life place. Los Angeles, the countryside of Los Angeles has Stab City, and yeah, the place was known for it because that's where most people were likely being stabbed. That's why they call it Stab City. But now with all the cops there, then I guess ain't got too much to worry about. But anyways, we're gonna go here anyway. We're gonna go as soon as we get to Stab City. Come on. It's not likely enough to do it with Trevor because you still got fighters that are still gonna try to kill you. Anyway. Because you're the one that took them out. that's what tends to happen. And this is an Easter egg I found myself within the game. And it's funny that it would say this because it's very, very weird.
Fucking idiot!
Damn!
Like it's not wise to come here because you're coming around their home here in Stab City. There we go. Okay. Our Easter egg comes to us. If you see here, our Easter egg will come to us on a poster. Yes, that's right. A little itty bitty poster, like kind of the ones up here. So, if you come up here and you look at one of these posters, you recognize a thing up here. I don't know why I haven't noticed it beforehand, but I noticed it after this place got blown up. This Easter egg comes to us from a poster that says "No muff too tough." You can notice this poster on anything.
You make me want to emigrate.
Oh, cool. Thanks. Thanks for the money. And it's kind of a little bit hard to see this poster, but I think I found it. No. Dripping Dash. Yeah. Sorry, Dripping Dash. In the Dripping Dash poster, you're gonna see this right here, or Gash. Sorry, No Muff Too Tough World Tour. But what if I tell you there's a date on this? Saturday, October 30th, no year, but it says Liberty City Arena. No Muff Too Tough Tour 82. But the date is what we're interested in. Saturday, October 30th. Could Rockstar be releasing a date of their next big game? Because Red Dead Redemption did come out in October, that was. Well, kind of close to November or fall, somewhere around in there. But still, can they be releasing that date just for a simple reason? That's an Easter egg there. But that's the Easter egg in here. But here's another one. Right down there you'll see a Los Santos 2020. Can we believe that they're probably going to take that one guy's idea? And if Rockstar does, man, it's going to be just freaking awesome if they do take the map and do release the game for it. It would be just awesome. But right now, we are going to go to the Humane Resource Lab. Yes, our one trip down memory lane. And the one Easter egg we're trying to get to, by the way, anyways. before I got sidetracked on one of the Easter eggs I had to find for it. So, we're gonna go to the Humane Resource Lab. And which was right next to the dock where you actually were with Michael, Trevor, and Franklin. And you can find dozens of them posters, but only one of No Muff to Tug World 82. It was Saturday, October 30th. Oh, and there's a hashtag poster and Vice City Vice poster. Both of them are indicating the same thing. They're both indicating that both of them are being used. One of them was being used for Twitter because hashtag, and we have a Dancing with the Stars reference in Vice. So Dancing with the Stars. Oh yeah. That is the Easter eggs there. Very entirely references in Easter eggs to shows that everybody used to watch. So yeah. And Kilroy's an Easter egg in himself. He can be found at the last mission, which everybody knows, by the way. He's just a little face peeking over the wall, as he is, and most of it is peeking over the wall, but they kind of done it a little bit differently. But anyway. Oh, and Fabian is the guy, the voice actor that played, the Santa in Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh, and there's this secret Easter egg here. Before I get off topic, and before we're still on our way to the main resource lab, but you want to pull out your phone and you want to call this number here that I'm going to enter for you right now, by the way. Then I'm going to enter for you. You want to enter 328 555 01445, and you're gonna hear a voice. Oop, wait a minute. That 328 555 01445. Alright. Once you enter this number, you're going to hear this voice.
You've reached First Lieutenant Kyle P. Slater. Leave the where, the when, and the how after the tone.
Now that guy that you just heard there is actually an Easter egg all in himself, because he was actually supposed to be placed with inside GTA 4 or GTA 5, by the way. But they cut him out of the game as himself. But if you enter that number, and if you just go ahead and enter that number, you're going to hear that voice as if he's still in the game, but when he is not in the game himself. So, that's kind of an Easter egg all in itself, ladies and gentlemen, right there. So, yeah. So yeah, now we're going to go up to the Humane Resource Lab. And that's going to be kind of a very big Easter egg up here. I think it's on the side of the Humane Resource Lab. or at least on the road up to the resource lab. But anyway, we are going out here by the main resource lab. They're gonna open the door for us, and we're gonna get a wanted level. Now, don't worry about that. As we're currently not shielded, but we're trying to get the cops out. He's like, yeah, well, wait for me. Always doing this. Get off me, cop. Oh. Alright. Okay, we survived that wall. Oh. I'll turn it over because Easter egg here is downtown. We all know you cops ain't gonna get off. Let me get rid of this helicopter real quick.
Dispatch, we got eyes on the target. Moving to engage.
Alright. No matter what, you're not going to make these channels YouTube friendly or kid friendly and all that. Dang. But you'll notice this kind of thing leading from that pipe all the way down. There's a pathway. Hell, you guys don't know this pathway. You guys keep following this pathway, which you guys you're gonna come across a cove by the main resource, which was a cove that was supposed to be used.
Charlie 4 here. We're in the air and on our way.
Anyways, kind of cave-like thing. Shoved in the side of the rock. Whoa. No, leave me alone. There's no water. Ooh. You can basically do diving. Light out here. As you can see right here, there is a light burn right here. No, that's boots. Oh yeah, there's a secret pathway up. To going up. But as you can tell, there ain't a secret up.
We got eyes on the target.
Alright. But next to our...
I'm aiming for your head!
You ain't aiming for nobody's head. You're not even nowhere near my head. You're up on the damn front. How's that? Ah! Damn it. Oh. This controller. It's a broken controller. Ah! We got both out in water. I did not know that. I did not want both out. This is where you come to it. Or brain. Either one of them. But you'll always get a different. You'll always get a different cutscene with each can't get in the car. Can't get in the car. And the window was already broke. Oh, wait a minute. Oh! Yeah, I got shot. Damn it. Ah. That's where you go to as Michael, Trevor, and Franklin. That's where you go to. But, here's something. Did you notice what was on my map at that time? And as you can tell, I was wearing this scuba gear. And all of a sudden, I come out wearing white. A white shirt and sweatpants. And it only happens at this hospital. That's the only time that happens, literally. And that's the first time, that's the third time it happened to me. Because it happened to me 2 other times in the game. I had a different outfit on and everything, and I come out wearing this when I went into that hospital and came back out. It happens every single time. But you've seen the Humane Resource Lab. What if I were to tell you that there's an FIB building down here? And that's where Sanchez is from. A different FIB building altogether, kinda, almost. That's Mount Gordo there. Because everybody knows it. The infamous Mount Gordo. And then that's the land there. The lay of the land there. Oh. Yeah. I'm sorry, I was heading so far away from it that I didn't realize I was down here by the quarry. So, we're gonna go to the quarry. I didn't realize that at the time. So, we're gonna take care of it. Really weird. Recycling place. Here's some place that you might know. Okay, in the junkyard. You up there, someplace, you might notice something. There's several junkyards just like this in the game. Several. In the junkyard you'll see kind of a little box that really you would think, oh, it doesn't no big thing. But I think it's in David, by the way. I think it's in David. Yeah, I think it's in David. But anyways, you'll find out that this thing does have a reference. And it does look kind of. Which we'll get to that in this video. Alright, get out of your auto truck. Oh, and get out of the truck.
Get rid! For fuck's sakes!
Oh, I didn't get it. Kick your ass. But anyway, come up this wrong here. 18. But anyways, you're gonna come up to this wrong. Don't want it. Oh, there it is. Down this wrong. Whoa!
Fuck me!
But anyway, you're gonna realize that there's a pathway down here. And you're gonna want to go down here. Then you and here's is where you're gonna find this cove. This place is called. This place is called a cove. Crystal Cove, that is. Now, why did I come here to the cove for? Oh, because you're going to notice something here. You're going to notice two people on the boat. That is right there. So, what you're going to want to do is you're going to
Fucking pricks!
1, 2. Okay. Now, do that, and you have all the missions completed at Franklin, and you're done talking to the guy. You're going to come here, and you're going to notice that there's an alien part in here. But that's not the reason why I came here. This plane here is an Easter egg all in itself. NL24921. This plane here is Easter egg all in itself. This is the plane that's in use, by the way. Good at point. So we look at it. Back out in the water. Alright. Plane is gonna blow up. But that plane there is an Easter egg all in itself.
You lot really were pathetic!
get a look at the plane more better. Nathan Lane 24921. Nathan Lane played in a very famous movie, by the way. So now we're just gonna get the hell out of here. If we can.
Copy dispatch. Victor 13 is in the area.
Start, you turd!
In not that too far from the main route. Literally. Just typical. Just a tip for the That is called Crystal Cove back there. And if you don't remember what Crystal Cove is, well, that's the movie that person's plane played on. The Curse of Crystal Cove. Which is a movie, by the way. So that was that Easter egg now. But don't worry, I'm gonna show you some more Easter eggs in this game that not many people knew about. But you guys knew about the Crystal Cove thing because everybody goes there once in a while. Gnaw Point and Marco and Dibs, and those are his best friends, by the way. I have no idea about them, but they're pretty cool dudes, from what I hear. So, yeah. So that's what that Easter eggs are. Gnaw Point, if you are watching. Not Point, if you're watching. Because I don't like giving people's real names out in case they just don't want to. But you say, hi, my name is this. And, I just don't like saying names in my videos, But a big shout out to them. Big shout out. Both, or to all three of them, as a matter of fact. And Fernando, who's, sorry, that's your URL name and that's your channel name, by the way. Wow, man, it's hard to get to a damn road out here. Especially, I've been running for a half mile right now. Literally. I've been running for not that long, but I'm just trying to get to a damn road. Okay, I'm right by the quarry, so... Oh well, hell with it. Ugh, I did not want to die. Lord knows I did not want to die.
Give me a break!
I do not want to die out here. I'm probably gonna get a damn frickin' cougar on my ass. As my luck, I always do. As luck always goes. Oh, no! I didn't even do anything. Last time I did this, I rolled all the way down the damn hill. Like, literally, the last time I did this, I rolled all the way down the damn hill. But there's a, if you guys ever wanted to find a damn dump truck, which I did not even push the damn button, controller. Thank you. By the way, if you guys ever wanted to find what...
Oh, fuck!
Yeah, that hurt. I know your pain, Trevor. But if you ever wanted to find a dump truck that you could be able to drive, it'd be in here. It'd be in the quarry. There's one right there, for instance. A drivable dump truck. But I think what they need to do for GTA 6, if they do create one, or if they even do release it, or even buy into it, you know, or even publish a brand new GTA game and not even call it GTA 6, it should be able to drive dump trucks like this here. Jump truck. Fun because this was always one of my specialties. A lot more. And it's also an Easter egg in itself, by the way. Not the dump truck itself, but this place right here is an Easter egg all in itself, because this is where you take the locomotive to at the end of the mission if you choose the other way around of the big score. Now you've seen how I just got in that vehicle, and you have to break the vehicle for this one. You have to break the damn window. But anyways, we're gonna continue on. Oh, and this is an Easter egg all in itself too. This little old dinosaur here chewing on a hot dog kind of looks like Barney from Barney. Ha 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 ha! You see this? Monster bites. That's there. It's kind of cool. There is yourself.
You want to die over this?
Worry off, so I'll help you get me. This place is very weird. I mean, not weird in a weird way.
I'm totally organic, but it's hard for me to not smoke once in a while. I love a redwood after a long day.
Okay. the Santa's place. Whenever you come to it, you decide to try to take him out. Yeah, that's something. Pretty cool. Wow. Normally, I just let the security guys deal.
You can't be here. It's restricted.
Hey, pal!
Yeah, bullshit. Get out.
Glad we got that straight. Oh! Hey, ass me!
Oh, shit!
Come on, dirtbag.
No fucking way.
Damn degenerate!
But yeah, that right there was kind of funny. Kind of a funny song. But you shouldn't actually feel too bad because I've actually tried snuff and yeah, I just couldn't do it either. Good. Different chewing tobacco is just you get a headache too. I think we're coming from the strawberry, that's it. That's strawberries.
Hey, what's going on, brother?
Exit. mistaken, that's where we'd have to go, is somewhere around Franklin's old house. So we'd have to go over here to Chamberlain.
You fucking freak!
You damn cat. Learn how to drive.
Hey!
Not even actually the best driver on GTA. I'm not gonna claim to be the best driver. But if you need anybody to get rid of cops, quick, well, then I'll be your guy because I have gotten rid of multiple cops.
Doo-doo-roo. Fuck you! Yeah?
That's not the case. Sorry. I just realized something. Here we go. No. Look, man, I'm gonna start shooting back here.
I told you not to fuck with me!
Alright, well. Tried to tell you don't do that. Don't mess with me. And you do anyways. What was that junk? This one? The internet connection is not signified for broadcast gameplay. Even though mine says 100%. It does this all the time. Like literally all the time. So the video is probably going to stop here before I get to this Easter egg, but if it does, I'll just restart up again, which I have been doing.
I ain't got time for your crap!
Suspect last seen on Davis Avenue.
Whoa, dispatch! The suspect is crashed!
Roger.
Call me at the place tonight.
Officers report a 148 on Davis Avenue. Suspect doing 70 miles per hour on Carson Avenue, Rancho.
Cartoon Network thing. Which I think we're already all about them.
What are you talking about? I ain't touched shit in 2 weeks.
I think we all know about them. That a little way too much. And plus, literally, it's everywhere. So yeah, we already know all about that. There's the rec center. Sit under his solo. That's not a reference to CJ, I don't know what it is. '69th. Duh. That's Santos. Piss.
Where them bitches at? Ah, that's what's up.
Franklin in the garage.
Hey, what's up, girl? Hey!
Hey, girl.
I don't know if that's an Easter egg or not. You guys can see if that's an Easter egg or not. Maybe it is, maybe it ain't.
Come on!
Because I have absolutely no words about that.
You don't see this car here?
Just can't seem to find this junkyard.
That bastard's stealing my bike again! Not again, you gotta be kidding me! Hey, where the hell are you going with my bike?
How did you not see me?
Take it. I can't afford another hospital bill.
They keep trying to steal this person's bike.
Hey, man!
Fucking got it! Oh, thank fuck you got it! Thanks, man, seriously, you saved my ass! Oh, this is fucking awesome!
What can I say? I've never liked bullies.
the hell you realize again?
Boring, man. Oh, shit. All you had to say was dune buggy.
What?
Hell yeah. I'm in for that for sure.
All you had to say was dune buggy. Any of that joke? Don't like it. That joke. But anyways, where are we again? No, we're not even close to Franklin's house. If I was to want to go to Franklin's house, I think it'd be right there, maybe.
The hell?
I'm not mistaken. Place you come to as Michael and Trevor and Frank. But as you realize, as you come closer to it, it doesn't look like the original Hayes Auto. Unless I'm on the wrong side of it.
You still owe me a drink.
It's kind of weird. That absolutely makes no sense why it ain't like the way we know it. Oh. Somebody watching a commercial inside their house.
Tell them devils eat a big dick.
Damn!
City, man.
Yeah, whatever.
The Hall Pack door. Famous one as you see from Max Payne. Gotta love put your ring on and pick your ring.
Can I have some money? This is for crack.
Yeah, I love their humor.
I told you, little dumbass, to get off the internet.
Children of the mountains.
You need to take your little young ass to
Fellowship.
school. Take a picture of your hoops and send it to everybody. My friends. Alright, we'll talk to you later.
I got some knowledge to impart, man.
Deal.
Don't forget that.
That's something small.
CGB is CGB. Computer graphics board. Alright, anyways, we're over here by Franklin's house. Where the infamous Denise Robinson lives. Or now known as Denise Clinton. If anybody knows where Lamar lives at, or wants to know where Lamar lives.
Hey, you hired something?
This is his house. This is Lamar's house. Because you know how you can tell it's Lamar's house? A doghouse. Only way one needs to say. That has a doghouse. And, oh wow, we just made it in time for another Easter egg. Okay, now everybody knows this Easter egg. Knows this Easter egg, by the way. Everybody knows this. Rockstar North. But do you know that? Try hard to decode this. And I'll give you guys about 10 seconds to tell me what that says. Once you scramble the words around, or letters around, or numbers around. That says 7/8/2018. What did they release? What did Rockstar North release? Rockstar Games. Oh, they released in an update. Thermovision. Thermovision. For the goggles. Welcome. Rockstar North 2018. Even the barcode says Rockstar North 2018. Rockstar North 7/8/2018. I mean, there's just no way you can escape that date in your head. And it's been on the barrel for the longest time, and no one has tried to scramble around the world with words. But anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. I just wanted to show you just a few Easter eggs, a few dates even, and... Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to show you guys something. Here's something from my gallery. And yes, I have to show these ones. Because these ones are just going to make you think real hard. Okay. February 24th, 2012. April 24th, 2012. May 6th of 2012. What's these dates mean? Well, I don't know. I don't know if the game was released. I think the game was released in February of 2012. But they predicted the date. They got the date right. Then they released an update in 2012 again, but 2011 up there. (2012). But could this be where the next GTA game takes us? Paradise Isle? Wish you were here? I do. Wish I was there? Me too. Paradise Isle. In July 2011. And if you look at that date right there, if you guys can see it, which I tried to zoom in as much as I can, Thursday, August 2014. And all tapes say that. And all the tapes say that. There's the infamous $1 bill. Or $100 bill. The infamous $5 bill. And there's a map of Los Santos, apparently. Looks nothing like it, does it? Flint's Auto. We have a Flint's Auto in Flint, Michigan, but I'm in Wyandotte, so it's different. So yeah. Vice, August 14th, October 20th. Hashtag, June 30th and August 12th. What does this mean? Don't know. James Bonds. J Bonds. Welcome to the James Bond Easter egg. Since 1979. Well, that right there was when the first GTA game was released. And if you don't remember that, and if you don't know what that is, that's a reference to Michael Jordan. But it's not the way he does it, but it's still the Easter egg of it, though. 2006. These are dates. These are dates. And if you don't know where that's at, that's actually a house in Los Angeles that these workers were working on. So they decided to put it in the game anyways. Pretty cool on them. Pretty cool. There's a no muff too tough thing Saturday, October 30th, so be on the lookout for that. See what the hell that is. That is not CJ, but that is a reference to CJ. Yes, and I killed him. That's okay. Right there, by the way. And if you don't know who that is right there, don't pay attention to them, but that's Rockstar's Perfect Humor. But that picture looks oddly familiar to me. I'll leave you guys to decipher that one of who that is. There's a reference to Freddy Krueger. Yes, that's a reference to Freddy Krueger. That Get Ripped Gymnasium was the one you could visit as CJ in San Andreas to get yourself ripped. And the JB 700 is obviously James Bond's card, Agent 007. And I solved all those infamous things that you see over there. Oh, sorry about that. Which says Hex, Decab, Babe, Baby, Dix, Die, Baycox. Which is a reference to that lady in GTA Vice City, the Voodoo Witch, which at one of the missions she tells you the exact same line I just told you, or she might say it differently, but it's still a reference to GTA Vice City. And oh my God, there's Kilroy, the Mount Chiliad mural. 3 a.m., same thing. Under rain, same thing. And these were taken from the camp of Beam Me Up camp. Those are the same things as saying. And it's like, what? There's the Beam Me Up camp. And that's where the same place I took them pictures from. Krestenberg, von Krestenberg, is from GTA 4. That might be Claude from GTA 3 or Tony Vavanici from Vice City, but I'm thinking it's Claude because it looks kind of like him. It's got the similar jacket as him from GTA 3, so there it is right there. Those are just pictures I took, by the way. Clippers and news clips and papers and all that other stuff. If you don't realize all these players play from GTA 4, you got Boz Rutan, Jeremy Say Knives, that old guy that you work for in GTA, Dimitri, and you got Dimitri and the other guy, the one that old guy that dies at the end of the one guy in the hospital dies in GTA 4. So yeah, those are all the difference. That's the reason why it says sorry comrade. Can't hold out. Couldn't hold out, sorry comrade. And those are the players from GTA 4. I don't know the reason why I took that picture. Chris Buden Joey, but the only reason why I took that because it says 2007, 2008, which in ways comes to those. You guys, I don't know the reason why, but the banker is a predator and you feed him is a reference to Predator from is a reference to Predator, but yeah, and it comes from the movie Predator. So that's a reference there. And if you guys don't know who that is absolutely actually Johnny K from GTA 4, where you get to play as him in the DLC to GTA 4. That's him. Vinewood. Vinewood Land is what it was normally called. That's actually a funny joke there on that poster that says, if your heart is not in America, you better get your donkey out. Which, all the adults know what a donkey is called, so it's different. For all the kids at home, that you will have to ask your parents what a donkey is. That looks kind of very familiar as not Oscar Guzman, but a guy that you meet in GTA San Andreas. It kind of looks very similar to that, the one that gives you the hydraulics car. The one that helps you basically get hydraulics on your car. So that's who that looks like. The Vanilla Unicorn. And Honkers was a strip joint that you could visit in GTA 4. As if no one knew that. I don't know how no one knew that, but anyways. This one I wanted to show you is Slim Skills. J or FG for life, which is if you guys don't know who that is right there, that is not CJ but Big Smoke from GTA San Andreas. RIP Slim Skills. FG for life, but actually that may not be Big Smoke at all, because Slim Skills was actually a reference to Easy E. Sorry about that, but that's what that is Ryder from GTA San Andreas. Rest in peace, Slim Skills, FG for life, Family Gang for life. Is kind of really ironic, Ryder. And why would CJ have that picture of Ryder in his house at the first beginning of the game? But don't know. But you guys are left to figure that out for you guys yourself. Oh, and for those who just says that Denise Clinton does not have a sister, yes, she does, because that bottom picture is not Denise. That bottom picture is not the mother. That bottom picture is the sister of Denise Robinson. Left to figure out who in the hell that is. So you guys can figure all those out. An elephant on a plate. But for a lady that lives in Davis, in the baddest part of the neighborhood, why in the hell would you have amethyst and emeralds in your house and yet not move from that place at all? And you can't pick them up at all. That's an amethyst. Those are amethysts, and that's an emerald. Those are emeralds in there. And yet you wouldn't move? Let alone you have several of them. The pyramid and the egg, of course. I do not know why. But those are just some of the Easter eggs that I wanted to show you. But anyways,
Don't even come near me.
Thanks for joining this video. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And, yeah. Till next time, you guys know the word.